Both 2019 and 2021 IPF World Championships silver medalist, including 2022 European Championships bronze medalist, Sweden's Gustav Hedlund, whom is currently coached by Sweden's 74 kilos 2021 IPF World Champion Alexander Eriksson for his first meet of the year, tallied a worldly total of 880 kilos, achieved at the 2023 SM Klassisk, which is a 4.76% progression rate in comparison to the athlete's 2022 total of 840 kilos and 1.73% above his prior PR total of 865 kilos within the 93 kilos weight class. The athlete subsequently wrote on his Instagram page after his successful meet, quote, "Really happy with my competition, showing what I'm capable of, with more kilograms to give. Hashtag World Championship Malta," unquote. Comparatively, his current 1.73 progression rate is 1.57% below the 93 kilograms average progression rate of the top 10 athletes of 3.3% within his respective weight class. Nonetheless, a total of 880 kilos is currently both a national and European record, including a squat of 320 kilos, bench press of 217.5 kilos, and deadlift of 345 kilos are all national records on both the all-time 90 and 93 kilos total list. Gustav's 880 kilos total places him at number 7, whilst specifically at number 4 on the 93 kilograms all-time list. Also, squat is positioned at 18th, bench press at 39th, and deadlift at 68th. Gustav's closest competition, whilst possibly aiming to compete at the 2023 IPF's World Championship at current, are USA's both 2017 silver medalist and 2018 IPF's 105 kilos world champion Bryce Lewis, whom historically competed within the 105 kilograms, achieved a PR total of 850 kilos whilst competing at the recent Powerlifting Americas National Championship, which is comparatively 3.53% below Gustav's total of 880 kilos. Bryce's year-on-year progression currently averages as a 93 kilos athlete for squat is negative 0.615%, bench press 2.5%, and negative 1.66% for deadlift.
So that's kind of it. I dieted down to the 93s for a few reasons. I wanted to feel a little bit leaner. I wanted a different group of people to compete against. I wanted to move around a little bit better, sleep better. I just wanted to have a little change of pace, a new challenge. So I've been working on this new challenge and it's been a lot of fun.
Canada's Kwaku Antwi, whom is the national champion, finished with a winning total of 810 kilos at the CPU's 2023 Nationals, which is a negative 0.62% regression in comparison to his peer total of 815 kilos. A 810 kilos total is negative 8.64% below world leader Gustav's peer total. Kwaku's year-on-year progression currently averages for squat is 7.22%, bench press 14.6%, and 11.65% for deadlift. If we were to look closer at his historical progression rate Whilst competing in multiple meets within the same year, the athlete has experienced an average total of 5.85% versus Gustav's average of 1.36%. Individually, his highest being in 2018 with a 10.59% rate of progression. Hypothetically, if Kwaku was to experience a 10.59% progression rate whilst competing at the upcoming IPF World Classic Championships, a total of 895.7 kilograms may place the athlete in a position for prime contention for a possible silver medal finish. It's worth keeping in mind of the fact that Gustav experienced his highest progression in 2017 with an individual progression rate of 5.10%. If the athlete was to once again experience a progression of 5.10% upon his PR total of 880 kilos, such will surmount to 924.88 kilos, ultimately setting a new world record and overtaking Jesse Norris's 914 kilograms current world record total. There has only been one instance wherein which an IPF World Champion has increased one's PR total by 5% or more at the IPF's World Classic Championships in 2013. Poland's Krzysztof had a PR total of 765 kilograms prior to competing. The athlete subsequently experienced a progression rate of 5.55% upon his total, resulting in a 810 kilos total and ultimately winning the 93 kilos weight class. Compatriot 2022 IPF's World Junior Champion Yolong Lee, whom positioned at second place behind Gustav at the 2023 SM Klassisk meet, wherein which he totaled 807.5 kilos, which is a regression of negative 0.62% in comparison to his peer total of 812.5 kilos. A 807.5 kilos is 8.98% below the athlete Gustav's current peer total of 880 kilos. Yolong's year-on-year progression currently averages for squat is 2.46%, bench press 10.81%, and 9.57% for deadlift. The athlete Gustav overall competition progression rate total since starting to compete in 2016 to current stands at 30.37%, accounting for 8 years of prior championships. It has in fact been discovered that the average percentile prior to competing at the IPF World Classic Championships between athletes whom has the world lead total and those of whom has the second highest total historically averages at 4.74%. However, the difference between the winning total and second place finish at the World Championships as such stands at 2.11%, a reduction of 2.63%. Furthermore, a 4.74% and or more average world leading total above one's competitors as shown over 8 years of IPF World Championships in securing a gold finish placement